Hello folks, and welcome to Join to Christ Ministry. Today I want to encourage you in the Lord. I want to talk about Hezekiah, what he achieved in his life and where his heart lay. Hezekiah, as you know, was the king of Judah, and well, what he done, it was known as one of the greatest revivals ever. Well, it was 200 years since Judah and all worshipped the Lord their God, and afterwards Hezekiah was reigning, and he got them to smash their idols. He wrote letters inviting everyone to return to worship their God. He sorted out the temple, the sacrifices, and he brought the people of Judah and Israel closer to the Lord their God. But in that process, he got ridiculed when he sent letters to tell people to come back to their God and serve him and him only and worship him. They scorned him to laughter. So they did. So what I'm advising you is, in your journey with Christ, with the Lord your God, as you're walking and you're spreading the good news about God and what he can do and save people from in general, and what grace lies for them if they seek God with all their hearts, he will be found of them. As you're doing this and spreading this here sort of news and telling people, don't be discouraged when you're ridiculed. Don't take it as a personal attack. You're inviting them in. It's up to God to turn their hearts. You understand? People are willfully having a hard heart, and that's the way they like to live their lives. Okay? So don't take it personal. Like Hezekiah, when he wrote letters and stuff, what happened? People scorned him to laughter over it. But at the end of the day, they come back and worship the Lord their God. His father was, well, before I tell you about his father, Hezekiah's father, I want to tell you, doesn't matter if your mother or father, doesn't matter what way they lived their lives, if they were addicted to alcohol, drugs, if they ignored God all their life, look, that isn't your life, you understand? You, on your own identity, you're the one who's walking with Christ. So people can look at you and say, oh, you're the daughter, you're the son of this certain person. Look, take no heed of that kind of stuff. Don't worry about this kind of stuff. Because look at Hezekiah, his father Ahaz, when he was king, he literally nailed the temple doors shut so no one could worship the Lord their God. But Ahaz's son Hezekiah came and reigned and opened the doors again of the temple. So you can go past this. You don't need to follow the traits of your mother, father, or anyone else. You understand? Same as Hezekiah. He followed God and God only. You understand? He was a good king, Hezekiah. Okay? He didn't follow the footsteps of his father, earthly father, Ahaz, who literally nailed shut the temple doors, you know, and shut up all the places where, and God couldn't be, he wouldn't let anyone worship their God. So you don't need to follow the traits of your parents or of your relatives or of your friends. You follow your own identity in Christ. That's what I'm saying. Same as Hezekiah did, you do the same. Okay, you don't need to follow the traits of no one, and don't let anyone say that you'll turn out like this, you can't do this, you're not going to last in Christ, you're going to fall. Don't listen to this. Hezekiah didn't listen to it. Look, I'm sure people told him that you're going to turn out like your father Ahaz, who literally nailed the temple door shut. But Hezekiah did not listen. He found his identity in God. He followed God full-heartedly, and he reopened the actual temple doors and got people to follow their God again and worship him after 200 years. So that's the word of encouragement today, to just Don't let anyone put you off following Christ, and when you and you're your own identity. Okay, God made you original. He didn't make you a copy. So don't try and copy anyone else, but be an original the way God intended you to be in your life, by following Him, worshipping Him, staying in a close relationship with Him. So just be that person, be you in Christ. Find your identity in Christ. That's where you find your true identity. Keep seeking the truth, as Hezekiah did. And when you do tell people about Jesus Christ, be prepared to be ridiculed, be prepared to be scorned and laughed at, the way Hezekiah was when he wrote those letters inviting the people back to worship their Lord, their God. So don't be discerned, don't be worrying about that. Don't let that stop you going out there and doing it. Okay, folks? Stay strong. Hezekiah was very strong in the Lord. He didn't take after his earthly father Ahaz, but he found his identity in the Lord, and he went through ridicule, scorned and laughed at as he was king, but he stuck with the Lord, and he was rewarded abundantly. So stay strong, folks, in the Lord. Don't let nothing put you off. And until next time, folks, this is Joined to Christ Ministry.